Welcome back to Novios Eateries.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Stephanie. And tonight we are in Orlando near the SeaWorld attraction area.
Yes, the tourist area.
Yes. Back in our hometown after a hiatus and vacation. And we are going to where today, Brian?
We're going right here. It's not lit up, but hopefully you can see it right by my hand here. It's called K-Kenan, I think. We don't know how to pronounce it.
We'll ask once we get inside.
It's a Venezuelan restaurant. So it doesn't sound like Spanish to me. It looks more like Arabic. But
when he sent me the name of the restaurant, I was thinking it was another like Indian restaurant or something.
Yeah. So, but it has great reviews. I've heard great things about it. So we're going to try it out.
Yep. Come along. So we have learned that the name of the restaurant is K-Kenan. Oops.
K-Kenan.
See, I already failed.
Yeah.
Failed the test.
Well, I knew it wasn't Spanish, so I asked him, I was like, where is the name from? Is it Indian? He's like, no, it's Venezuelan. I said, I know, but is it like Venezuelan Indian? He's like, yeah, it is. And I was like, yeah, it doesn't sound Spanish. He's like, yeah, it's from their language.
And he said it's like a mountain or something in Venezuela.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't catch that part. I did hear him say something about a mountain, but I didn't know it was the name of the mountain.
Yeah. So we have placed our order.
Yes.
We ordered some drinks. I ordered a spicy michelada.
Yes, and I ordered the Cuba Libre.
Yes, which is rum and Coke, right?
Yep, basically it's rum and Coke.
And then we also ordered our appetizer, well, our food. We ordered a lot of food. So first for an appetizer, I don't know if it's all coming out together or what's gonna happen. We'll find out. We ordered the tequenos, which are cheese sticks.
Yeah.
Then we also ordered a cachapa queso mano, which is with hand cheese in it, and he said it's like a sweet pancake.
Yeah, it's like made with sweet corn, and it's cheese, so it's like a quesadilla but made with sweet corn.
We also ordered the Venezuelan burger, which is meat, bacon, handmade cheese, fried egg, potato sticks, cabbage or lettuce, tomato, onion, tartar sauce, ketchup, and mustard.
Yes, and the patacon.
We ordered the patacon K-Kenan with the green plantain with grilled beef. It comes with grated cheese, lettuce, tomato, and tartar sauce. And I'm wondering if the tartar sauce, I think he said it was like a garlic sauce, which sounds delicious. So
decided to make a big purchase this past week. And do you want to tell them what it is?
Yeah, just smile. So our
purchase smile.
Yes, we did. We are going to be
smiles.
Yes, so we are going to be doing Invisalign, both of us.
Yeah.
You know, I have like a really big underbite, and my bottom teeth are all sorts of messed up. My top teeth don't look so bad, in my opinion, but when they do the scan and they show you, it's like, oh yeah, I guess like everything's gonna line up nicely.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen people with perfect teeth, you know, it looks great, you know, so. But the reason I brought it up was because Stephanie started watching some videos about people who, on their journey to straight teeth, and through Invisalign, and so she's like, do you think we should document it? And I was like, I don't know, like, would that go with our channel? Like, obviously it doesn't, but, you know, it might be something you guys are interested in. So I would like some feedback. Like, you guys want to see us go through the different stages? I don't know how entertaining any of these videos are. I don't know how entertaining we are, but anyway, you know, would you have any interest in it?
Yeah, I think it would just, in my opinion, as to what I was thinking, is that it would be extra videos on top of our normal videos, and we wouldn't be doing them like weekly or anything like that. Like maybe once a month, once every 3 months, on the progress of what we do, like on the initial. When we get the attachments put on, and you know, learning to put them in and out and that kind of thing, and since we're both doing it at the same time, you know, our journey might be different because we don't know how many trays we're going to need, what each person's treatment length is going to be. We don't know yet.
Yeah, I'm going into this blind. Like, Stephanie has done the research, and you know, she picked up some really good tips I didn't even think about. Like, she comes to me and she's like, do you think we should buy some travel toothbrushes for New York? And I'm like,
yeah,
no, like, we got regular toothbrushes. Why would we need travel toothbrushes? And she's like, oh, well, because I saw on the video that you need to brush your teeth, or it's recommended you brush your teeth after every time you eat, because you're going to put the tray back in, and the tray gets dirty, it gets stained, your teeth might get stained. So I was like, oh, okay, sure. Like,
Makes sense.
no problem, you know. But she's picked up some good tips. So, you know, maybe we could pass a few along on our journey.
Yeah. Well, and we are starting it literally right before we go to New York. So
yeah, mine's the day before, and Stephanie's is like 3 days before we go. So.
Right. Let's try our drinks first. No?
How is that a michelada? Doesn't a michelada have like
Maybe
tomato
it's
in it?
inside. That's what I thought, but this is a Venezuelan michelada.
Oh.
I don't know. It's got salt on the outside.
Probably got lemon inside of it.
Tastes like beer to me.
It's got lemon in it. But it's very refreshing, like on a hot day.
And it is hot. I mean, now there's a breeze, but we went on a walk today and it was muggy.
Yeah, it was very muggy. Rain last night, had a thunderstorm. So, when we got home, Stephanie's like, hey, it's only like 78 degrees outside. I was like, no way, it's hotter
75.
than that. Yeah.
So they're pretty good. The sauce is what makes it, but it's like a bread, like the Pillsbury croissant rolls is what I'm picturing it as. It's kind of got a little bit of sweetness in the bread, and then the cheese on the inside is like almost like a mozzarella, but not as salty. Like he said, it's not a salty cheese, but it's their hand cheese, I guess, that they make in-house.
Yeah, it's a nice soft white cheese. It does remind me of mozzarella. I don't know how well you can do that, but it does. It reminds me of a mozzarella.
How did you think about your drink? Rum and Coke?
It's rum and Coke. It's good.
It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be in a short glass. So definitely let us know if it would be something you're interested in. It wouldn't be all the time, and I probably wouldn't be in place of our normal reviews and cooking videos. It would just be something extra every once in a while on our channel, and we'd probably create a highlight, and anybody that's interested in Invisalign would be able to review and see what we thought.
Yeah.
And you get two different opinions. I really like our dentist. We just started going there, so everyone there is really friendly and nice, and like Brian said, they had a special that we couldn't really turn down. So
yeah, it was $600 or $700 off each, and then our insurance pays for a good portion of it too. So it was very affordable. Still expensive, but very affordable.
All right, our food is here.
It's arrived.
And the portions are much larger than we thought. I mean, we were a little worried that everything's like $14-ish a piece, but they're humongous.
There's the patacon. Here's the cachapa.
With the hand cheese.
And then Stephanie's burger looks amazing. Like, it is
humongous.
Enormous. Why don't you try to figure out a way to bite that hamburger?
I think
it looks really good. It looks so, I can already imagine how it tastes.
It's falling apart. It's a wee bit messy.
She's got egg all over her hand.
It's definitely like a fork burger.
Yeah. I'm gonna defy the laws of gravity and not use a fork.
The sauce, the garlicky sauce, I love that they put it on everything because it's delicious.
Yeah, you got some of it right here. You're saving it for later. There you go.
Saving it for you. And then the egg, you know, I've never really been a fan of egg on burgers, but it kind of adds just like that extra like creaminess. Not that you really even need it on this burger. The burger is, I did ask for it medium well, which it's probably medium. They seasoned the burger really well. Like I could taste the salt and the pepper on the actual burger patty. And the bun is good. I mean, it's the only downside is it's messy. So
yeah, very messy and delicious. And usually you can judge a burger by how messy it is, and this is excellent. Like I love
it's pretty messy on this plate.
I love the egg. I love egg on any burger. Actually, when I go to Red Robin, I only order the Royal Red Robin burger, and it's just, I don't know, like Stephanie said, it adds a creaminess to it And like she said also, this doesn't need any more creaminess, but it just adds to it. And to me, it's excellent. It's a wonderful burger. Like, I'm gonna try the patacon. I'm gonna do some of this creamy, garlicky sauce.
And he did switch the order from the green plantains to the sweet plantains.
It's good. It doesn't compare to that burger though. If you want a low carb option where you're not eating bread, this is perfect because it's just like a burger. Doesn't have all the ingredients that that one does. It does have the lettuce, the tomato. It's got some cheese on it. The meat is delicious. Like, it goes together really well. I would say maybe if they wrapped it in paper, you could eat it by hand, but it's also messy. So you probably, without the paper, you're probably going to eat it with a fork and knife.
You don't get a lot of sweetness from the plantains. I would say it's like a very light sweetness if you're like worried about that being weird with the beef.
Yeah, here is the cachapa. Wow.
Brian has both forks.
That's mine. Thanks.
I was really confused. I was like,
I
you already have a fork in your hand.
I kind of want to let Stephanie try it first because it was a surprise to me. He said it tastes like pancake. I'm like, probably not. It tastes like a pancake. Pancake with melted cheese inside. A pancake cheese sandwich.
I feel like it even has syrup on it.
I think it does have syrup on it. I took one bite and I was like, wow. This is not something I would order. This is one of his recommendations, and I'm pleasantly surprised.
Like, it's definitely sweet with the like savoriness of the cheese, and the cheese isn't super salty, like we said before. So it's not super like sweet and salty. It's just kind of like a very hint light. So we're going to finish eating up, drinking our drinks. The band has now stopped. Sound check is over. And we'll report back from the outside.
Yep.
We have finished our evening here at K-Kenan. I wanted to say Q again. It's something about
it's spelled, so I guess it's natural to want to say Q.
I don't know why. I just can't get it through my blonde head. Anyway, so overall, it was a delicious meal, delicious experience, great service. And what did you think?
Yeah, I thought the Venezuelan burger was amazing. I thought it was the best out of everything. The other items were more traditional items, which they were delicious too. Really surprised by the cucacha, I think is what it's called, the pancake with the cheese inside with syrup on top. Like, it doesn't sound like it goes together well, and it's kind of funny. My mom called and I was describing what we ate, and she's like, ew, and I'm like, yeah, I thought the same thing, but the guy recommended it, so we tried it and it was excellent. So yeah, I would say the hamburger was my favorite. The second was the patacon, which was delicious, by the way, and it's a low carb option for any of you who are looking for something like that. And then lastly, the tequenos. Tequenos were probably the next, and then the last was the cuchacha or cuchata, or I can't even remember how to say it now.
Chuchacha?
Cuchacha. But it was, all of it was good. All of it was good. So if you go in that order, I recommend the hamburger. What about you? Yeah,
the hamburger was probably the best. Everything has the cheese on it, besides your whatever.
Oh yeah,
the plantain
patacon
sandwich.
It did have grated cheese.
True,
on
it did. Yeah,
I don't know
right.
if it's the same cheese or not.
You're right, it did. Everything had cheese, and I'm a cheese fan, so
yeah,
you can't go wrong with the cheese. And but the best part was probably the burger. I mean, nothing was terrible, so I would eat it all.
Yeah. And we brought it home, so we're going to eat it all.
Here's our to-go bag of our leftovers. But overall, our bill was $89, and that was with 4 drinks.
Yeah, 4 drinks. It was happy hour special, $8 a piece. So that's $32 right there. Plus, we always order a little bit more to try some dishes for you guys.
Hence the leftovers.
Give you some options. So you could literally probably get out of here for $30, $35 for 2 people. You know, and the burger was plenty. Like that will fill you up.
And it came with French fries, so it wasn't just a burger. So
Yeah, and even if it was just a burger,
right.
I think it would
It's
fill you up.
huge.
And
We have half of it left.
the patacon didn't come with fries, and it filled me up. I'm stuffed, and we have some leftovers. So
Yes, that we'll enjoy later.
yeah, but so if you're down this way, you don't want to pay resort prices, but you want delicious food, this is the place to come. I wanted to try the empanadas. I wanted to try the arepas, but we already ordered a lot of food anyway. So curious. He did recommend the arepas. He didn't really mention the empanadas, but I know empanadas in Venezuela are delicious. If you want something that's kind of an experience, as well with the food, a delicious food, I would definitely look at this place when you're down here.
Yeah, come around 9 p.m. and you'll get your meal.
Yeah, probably Friday night, Saturday night, 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock, probably closer to 9. It's probably jumping.
Yeah, and it was great. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to let us know in the comments if you're interested in our Invisalign journey. Here's before teeth. Not so bad, but we'll see what happens. And give us a follow on Instagram, No BS Eateries. And we hope you have a fantastic week. It is Mother's Day weekend. By the time this is posted, it will be post Mother's Day. But happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Yes, happy Mother's Day. Hope you all had a fantastic time with your family, with your wife, with your husband, spouses. There's a squirrel climbing the tree right next to us. When we were setting up for the intro, Stephanie's like, "What was that?" Like, there's a squeaky sound in the bushes. I was like, I heard the squeaky sound, but it didn't sound like an animal. I think we found our culprit.
Well, we are maybe looking eventually, very soon, to add a member to our family of a little kitten, and maybe it was a kitten that we could just have for free.
Yeah. So anyways, all right, guys. See you next time.